All right, it's that time of the week. This week, we're still going to use the Transparent Tarot by Emily Carding. Going into this week, we are being asked to have strength. Keep your head up. And here's what I'm seeing with this, is we have a lot of the masculine of the King of Cups, but also the feminine energy coming in with the Queen of Cups with this. So yes, we have the balance of, but we need to make sure we're keeping those in balance. As we move into the next few cards here, we have the Lovers, which is showing the balance between the masculine and the feminine, making sure that we are taking care of our hearts. We need to make sure we're doing our due diligence with the Knight of Cups of doing our shadow work, our self-reflection to keep ourselves in check. But as we look into this, we're also seeing the Five of Cups, which is telling us not to worry. We need to make sure that we're giving ourselves time to do our self-reflection so we can stay in balance with ourselves between the masculine energy of the physical world, but also the spiritual world. This is ultimately what's going to help keep the stress and the worry and anxiety at a minimum. Now, as we move on to the next section, we see the Three of Swords, which is that self-sabotage energy. It's that knowing we need to be doing something, but choosing to do something else and letting ourselves be distracted and just kind of procrastinating or avoiding that self-reflection. Why we are seeing this is because we need to come back into balance with this as well and make sure that we are claiming our boundaries with people as we have the Eight of Swords. Don't be afraid to claim your boundaries so you can keep balance within yourself. Even if you have to claim boundaries for yourself, since you know that you have a certain behavior that you always self-sabotage in a way, claim a boundary with yourself. I call them self-boundaries or a double wall boundary. But definitely pay attention to this. But overall, we're asking to keep our heads up and have strength. Find the balance between the tangible world, the spiritual world, especially on the emotional level. Moving those balances in, making sure we're doing the work. That's going to help you keep your worry at a minimum. And also coming back into balance. This is kind of spirit calling us out and attacking us, saying, hey, you haven't been making time for the important things. Find the balance within yourself and have the boundaries. I hope this message resonates with you all, and I'll see you next week.